Do you also believe that a Formula One team should protect its drivers at all costs? Because if that's true, then what happened in Brazil should worry every McLaren fan. I still can't understand how McLaren, a team with such a rich history, such a powerful identity, stayed completely silent while Oscar Piastri was handed one of the harshest penalty of the season. And trust me, the silence was loud enough to make even Günther Steiner explode. Let me take you back to Interlagos, the Brazilian Grand Prix where everything went off the rails. Lap 6, safety car restart, the entire field bunched up, every driver hungry for position. Oscar Piastri spots a gap on the inside, Antonelli squeezes on the line, Leclerc attacks from outside. 3 cars, 1 corner, 0 forgiveness. Piastri goes for it, Antonelli turns in and Leclerc gets collected. The Ferrari suspension snaps, Leclerc is out instantly, and within minutes, the FIA dropped a 10-second penalty and 2 super license points on Piastri, saying he did not meet the front axle at the mirror requirement, a technicality from the updated 2025 overtaking rules. Is it harsh? Maybe. Is it debatable? Definitely. But here's the part that shocked the paddock. There is no protest, no clarification, no public defense, not even a mild statement. Absolute silence. And this is where Günther Steiner, who has never held back a single word in his life, completely lost it. On the Red Flag podcast, he called McLaren the wankers of the weekend. But behind the insult, his point was razor sharp. How can a top team not defend its own drivers? Especially in a championship this tight, especially when every decision sets a precedence, especially when as Charles Leclerc himself said it was a 50-50 racing incident, not Piastri's fault alone.
You cannot really do a corner like nobody is in the inside if someone is on the inside, no matter how far he is. And so for me it's a bit more of a 50-50 blame with Kimi and Oscar. I don't think Oscar deserved all the blame there.
McLaren has a testimony of the victim and still choose silence. Red Bull knows this, Ferrari knows this, every champion team knows this. Formula One is a political game. You fight penalties, you fight rulings, you push pressure and protect your narrative. Because if you don't, the FIA assumes it can walk all over you. Steiner's warning was simple. Silence is weakness. And he's right. The team that win championship don't just build fast cars, they build fear, respect and presence. If you don't make noise, you get ignored. If you don't defend your driver, you lose control of the storyline. McLaren today is calm, technically, polite, and Andrea Stella is brilliant, but he is diplomatic. Too diplomatic, I guess. And in Formula One, diplomacy without aggression gets interpreted as soft. Oscar Piastri now sits at 6 penalty points, halfway to a race ban, halfway to a disaster, and he reached that point with 0 defense from the team he drives for. This is the real danger, not the penalty, because no driver can push to their limits if they feel they are not fighting alone. Do you think McLaren showed a class and control, or did they show weakness? Should they stay diplomatic or start fighting like Red Bull? Let me know what you think, because this movement might define McLaren's future more than any upgrade package ever will.